Hey everyone, welcome to This Explainer. I'm Anna, and today we're diving straight into a clear, step-by-step guide on getting that highly coveted glass skin. And the absolute best part? We're completely bypassing those pricey skincare aisles. Instead, we're focusing entirely on 5 budget-friendly natural Korean DIY home remedies that are actually proven to work.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room, wanting that gorgeous glass skin without, completely emptying your wallet. It's something we all want, right? That radiant, clear glow. Well, I can absolutely promise you that you aren't going to need any crazy high-tech equipment or premium brand names to get these beautiful results right in the comfort of your own home. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll be looking at 1. The Glass Skin Secret, 2. Hydrating DIY face masks, 3. Refreshing DIY toners, and 4. Safe usage and storage. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The Glass Skin Secret. Powerhouse Natural Ingredients.
These super effective home remedies actually just rely on targeted, natural ingredients that you probably already have sitting in your pantry. Take cucumber, for example. It's packed with water and vitamins, making it just fantastic for soothing and hydrating your skin. Then we have rice, a total game changer known for brightening, softening, and really evening out your skin tone. We're also going to look at yogurt and almonds, which team up to give you incredible antibacterial properties along with some nice light exfoliation. Oh, and of course, green tea. It's literally bursting with antioxidants, perfect for calming sensitive or acne-prone skin.
Moving on to Section 2, Hydrating DIY Face Masks, Kitchen to Vanity Transformations.
Our first recipe is an absolute classic. First, you'll just wash and thinly slice or even grate half a cucumber. Now, step 2 is a brilliant little trick. Apply a thin layer of aloe gel directly to your face first. It basically acts like a natural glue so the cucumber slices don't just, instantly slide off your face. Step 3, carefully place those slices on your skin. And step 4, just lie back and relax for about 10 to 15 minutes before taking them off. Seriously, it's the ultimate OG Korean skincare hack for deep, cooling hydration. Okay, let's talk about our next star ingredient, rice. This one builds on some really fascinating history. As the saying goes, hot girls from the Joseon dynasty used rice to wash their face and even as a lotion. I absolutely love this historical anecdote. It really highlights how deeply rooted rice is in ancient Korean beauty regimens. This isn't just some viral internet trend. It's a centuries-old, tried-and-true practice.
So how exactly do we whip up this ancient remedy? The whole process is wonderfully tactile. First things first, wash half a cup of any type of rice you have 3 times to get rid of any impurities. Next, you'll cook it up with 1 cup of water until it reaches a nice, soft, mushy consistency. Finally, once it's cooled down a bit, blend it smoothly with 2 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of honey. Boom! You've got an incredible paste that delivers a highly targeted brightening effect. Now, a quick heads up when using this rice mask. Safe application is absolutely crucial. You only want to leave it on for a maximum of 10 to 15 minutes. Actually, leaving it on too long can ironically dry out your skin, which is the exact opposite of what we're going for. When time's up, gently rinse it off with lukewarm water and always follow up with your favorite moisturizer. Since DIY masks can be a bit irritating if you overdo it, limit this to just 1 or 2 times a week. Oh, and make sure to only mix up single-use amounts. You definitely do not want to store the leftovers.
Our final mask recipe is incredibly simple, but man, is it powerful. First, grind up some almonds until you have about 2 tablespoons of fine powder. Next, mix that almond powder right into half a cup of yogurt. To finish it off, stir in 1.5 tablespoons of aloe gel for that extra hit of moisture. This specific combo of yogurt and almonds is fantastic because it provides a really great antibacterial effect to stop harmful bacteria in its tracks, all while giving you a super gentle, light exfoliation.
All right, Section 3, Refreshing DIY Toners. Daily hydration and soothing. Now let's switch gears and look at extracting that amazing rice water to use as a daily toner. Step 1. Wash your rice 3 to 4 times. But here's the trick. On that final wash, you want to gently agitate the rice with your hands to really pull those essential nutrients out into the water. Step 2. Just leave that cloudy rice water sitting out at room temperature for about 30 minutes. Step 3. Grab a strainer and separate your newly enriched water from the rice. And that's it. It is literally that easy to make. You actually have 2 really great options here, regular or fermented rice water. Regular rice water is super quick. Just a 30-minute prep time, it has a very mild, neutral scent, and it's perfect for quick rinsing and toning. Fermented rice water, on the other hand, needs to sit at room temp for over 24 hours. The magic here is that the fermentation process yields significantly more nutrients and deeper skin benefits. The catch? It does come with a noticeable, slightly sour fermented smell, so it really just comes down to your personal preference and what you can tolerate scent-wise.
If the rice water isn't your vibe, here's a super simple green tea toner. Just bring some water to a boil, pour it into a cup, drop in a green tea bag, and let it brew for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let it cool down until it's comfortably lukewarm, and then simply pour it into a mist bottle. You can even squeeze in a little aloe vera gel if you want to be extra fancy. This stuff is packed to the brim with powerful antioxidants and is exceptionally soothing, especially if you have sensitive or acne-prone skin.
I do have to give a quick but very important warning, though. Do not brew the green tea for too long. If you do, it can actually increase the acidity of the toner. The absolute crucial point here is strictly limiting that brew time to protect your skin's delicate pH balance. Keep it right in that sweet spot between 5 and 10 minutes. Moving into our final stretch, Section 4, Safe Usage and Storage. Best practices for DIY skincare.
So we need to remember that these kitchen-crafted recipes contain absolutely zero artificial preservatives. Zilch. Because of that, you always need to store your DIY toners in the refrigerator. And you really must discard any unused product after 5 days maximum. I can't stress this enough. This strict shelf life is absolutely essential for keeping your skin safe and healthy. The great news is, applying these cold, straight from the fridge feels amazing. You can swipe them on with a cotton pad as a traditional toner, or spray them as a refreshing, cooling mist whenever you need a quick pick-me-up throughout the day. Finally, while these natural ingredients are generally perfectly fine for pretty much all skin types, personal allergies are always a real possibility, so you absolutely must do a patch test before putting anything new on your beautiful face. Just apply a tiny amount to your forearm, leave it completely untouched for an hour or two, and just keep an eye out for any redness or irritation. If your skin stays perfectly clear and happy, well then, it's totally safe for facial application. And that wraps up our explainer. So I have to ask, which of these budget-friendly, historical Korean remedies are you going to empower your skincare routine with first? I genuinely hope you feel confident, informed, and just super eager to try these safe, natural DIY solutions right in your own kitchen. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and enjoy your journey to that beautiful, radiant glass skin.